This is fake John Facenda, and this is the baseball page from Old Sports Stories. It is Tuesday, April 10th, 1962, opening day for much of Major League Baseball. Across the breadth of this nation, 9 games are scheduled. The world champion Yankees are heavy favorites at home despite playing an excellent Baltimore team. The Dodgers opened their brand new ballpark as solid -150 favorites over the defending NL champion Reds. And the Milwaukee Braves are road favorites at -130 with Warren Spahn at San Francisco. But baseball, as it always has, would have its own say. The Yankees opened in the Bronx. The M&M boys, Maris and Mantle, teamed with Moose Skowron to power a 7-6 victory over the Orioles. In the 4th inning, Skowron drove a ball 460 feet, high above the 461 sign in deep center, the ball ricocheting away. The ball was hit so far that despite Moose's lack of speed, he circled the bases easily for an inside-the-park home run. His clout was regarded as one of the longest balls ever hit in Yankee Stadium. Maris followed in the 5th, sending one into the right field lower deck to put New York ahead 5-3. The Orioles rallied to take a 6-5 lead in the 8th, but the Yankees came right back in their half of the 8th. Mantle homering to right center, Skowron singling home the winning run. Ralph Terry, usually a starter, relieved Whitey Ford and earned the victory. 52,000 fans filled the gleaming new Dodger Stadium for the first time. Walter Alston chose veteran Johnny Podres over his young Lions, Drysdale and Koufax, to carry the honor of that inaugural start. The scheduled Cincinnati starter, Jim O'Toole, was scratched with a split fingernail, suffered of all things handling luggage. Knuckleballer Bob Perky stepped in. With the game tied at 2 in the 7th and 2 outs, Alston intentionally walked reigning National League MVP Frank Robinson to get to Wally Post. Post made the Dodgers pay immediately, hitting the first pitch 420 feet over the center field fence. 3 runs. The Reds would win 6-3. In San Francisco, the ageless Warren Spahn, 40 years old, coming off 6 straight 20-win seasons, faced 24-year-old Juan Marichal of the Dominican Republic. It was the old master against the young flamethrower. The Giants jabbed at Spahn, opening the scoring with a Willie Mays home run in the 1st. In the 4th, they knocked him out with a flurry of 4 hits. Meanwhile, young Marichal struck out 10, fanning Henry Aaron 3 times, scattering 3 hits while throwing 150 pitches. Final score, Giants 6, Braves nothing. At Forbes Field, 31-year-old Bob Friend, a Pirate for more than a decade, was masterful. 5 hits, a shutout, and the Phillies were silenced 6-0. In the 2nd inning, Roberto Clemente crushed a grand slam, the ball carrying well beyond the 406 sign in deep left field. Texas hosted its first Major League game as the Houston Colt 45s played the Chicago Cubs. Little left-handed veteran Bobby Shantz from Pottstown, Pennsylvania, a man Ted Williams once said threw the finest curveball in the American League, scattered 5 hits. Roman Mejias homered twice. The Colts won 11-2. A franchise had been born. In other scores, in the American League, Cleveland beat Boston behind a Dick Donovan shutout. The White Sox nipped the Angels 2-1, and Kansas City bested the Twins 4-2. The Cardinals and Mets game was a rainout. In other sports news, in Los Angeles, Jerry West stole the ball from Sam Jones and scored with 1 second left to give the LA Lakers a 117-115 win over the Boston Celtics, putting the Lakers up 2-1 in the series. Finally, President Kennedy is angry that U.S. Steel is raising prices. That's it for today's Overnight Line. Have a nice night tonight and a good day tomorrow. Good night all.